Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Subnautica. As you might be able to tell, you can just barely see, and well, you can more clearly hear a sea dragon leviathan. You can tell by our depth that we're back in the inactive lava zone. As you can see, I actually did decide to bring the Cyclops down here. I was thinking about it when I was doing some last-minute material grinding at the end of the last episode, and I thought to myself, you know, it's actually pretty helpful to have the Cyclops down here, because we have quite a few things that we brought with us that are going to be handy for this last segment of the game. Now, I'll go ahead and get out of the Cyclops. Oh, you can see I also built a fabricator here. This is going to be important to have. This is one of the main reasons I brought the Cyclops down here, so I didn't have to go all the way back to my Lost River base in order to use the fabricator. Now, I'll go ahead and get out of the Cyclops real quick to kind of show you where I am. Now, that guy shouldn't spot us from where we're at right now. We're a bit below his spawn radius there. Let's keep an eye on him just in case. But yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm actually by that hole that we saw earlier on our way to the lava castle. And you might remember that in the hints that we saw in the last episode when we were going through the PDA hints, the hints that we got towards where the primary alien facility is, it said there was an entrance south-southeast of the castle, and that's this hole too. There is actually another one you can use that's north of the lava castle, but this one is a little bit easier to find, so I just decided to do that. So now, as you can see, we can go even further down. Oh, by the way, I've also got my prawn suit stored inside the Cyclops there too. But as you can tell, we can go even further down, and we're going to do just that. We're going to be taking our Cyclops down into the deepest and final biome of the game that is known as the lava lakes. So I don't think I've shown myself really driving the Cyclops on screen. You can also see I upgraded my Cyclops' depth to its maximum. I did that with the modification station, and I also did the same for my prawn suit. So my prawn suit can go down to 1,700 meters as well. You see it's docked here. In order to get both those upgrades, you'll need kyanite for both of them. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and pilot the sub. Turn the engine on here. Now, as I've said before, I would not advise trying to drive the sub just from this front window here. So that's what I'm going to throw on the camera. Now you can see I've got the top one here. This is the back. Yeah, this is the rear camera. And then this is the front camera. So I'm going to go ahead and start descending here. You use C to descend and spacebar to ascend. Now I will have to exit real quick because I need to see, and of course there's no, okay, there is a compass HUD here. No, I need to be going northeast. So I guess for this part I am going to be using the front window here. I didn't realize the entrance was that narrow. I'm not 100% sure if the Cyclops is going to be able to fit through that. I'll go ahead and try here. Yeah, that's going to be a really tight squeeze if we can even make it. Okay. I'm clear on the top. In fact, I can even ascend a little bit. And I'm clear on the bottom. Let's just nudge forward and... Ooh. Wow, barely. We very barely made it through that. Holy cow. But nevertheless, we did make it through it. So now let's go C to descend. And make sure we're clear on the bottom there. Yeah, wow, we got really close to that wall right there. Yeah, so this last area, I thought I just mentioned it, but now of course I don't remember if I did. But this area is called the Lava Lakes. This is the last area of the game, and this is where we're going to find the primary... Oh?
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Wow, yet another one of those things, huh? Alright. Yeah, I don't know what that thing is that's talking to me. It's really freaky. But, okay, looks like we're clear on the top and the bottom. Nothing behind us, so we're good there. Okay, now... Yeah, you can already see the primary facility right there. We don't want to approach it haphazardly, though, because there is one more sea dragon leviathan in the game, and it's pretty much circling the facility, which is kind of a dick move on the developers. Well, it's not really a dick move, but maybe a little bit of one. I mean, just to have it, yeah, you can hear it. And like I said, it's pretty much just straight up circling the base. So we actually don't want to take our Cyclops directly over there, because the Sea Dragon Leviathan will attack it. And with all the stuff we've got on board, and given how far deep down we are, this is literally the last place I want this thing to explode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it over here. And just right above some of this cooled lava, make sure... I suppose this is as good a spot as any. Yeah, okay, so I'm actually going to leave it right here, and I'm going to power down the engine. Yeah, sorry if you thought I was going to be taking it all the way there, or if I'd be driving the Cyclops a little more, but it's just too big a risk, honestly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out and go to the prawn suit for the rest of this journey. Yeah, you can hear that thing. It's relatively close. Oh, actually, shit, it's right there. Oh god, it's not gonna attack my side. Oh my god, I didn't realize it'd get that close. Oh, it's attacking me. Holy shit, okay. Can I lead you away from my Cyclops? Yeah, shoot, I didn't realize that spot wasn't gonna be safe. Well, I mean, I guess it's relatively safe. Oh, shoot, also, yeah, don't want to stand in the lava like I did just now, because otherwise it'll damage your prawn suit there. Okay, he's looking right at me. So that's not good. That's not good at all. So I'm just going to try to hop. Okay. Maybe he's not looking at me? I mean, he's following me. Okay, he is shooting. He's trying to shoot fireballs at me. Fortunately, he's not the best shot in the world. So I'm just going to... Oh, God, he's right on top of me. I'm just going to keep going forward. Gonna hope he doesn't go after my Cyclops. Doesn't look like he is. No, he's still coming after me. Now, fortunately, there is just the one here, so you don't have to worry too much. But... okay, looks like he's swimming away, and I'm just... oh, God. Okay, note to self. Don't save until you go back to the Cyclops, because if I come out here and that Cyclops is just gone, that's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good at all. And it's directly out and to the right of where the entrance to this is. Okay. But yeah, here we are. You see we passed through another one of these little, like, force field things. So we can breathe air here. And this is where we're gonna put one of the blue tablets. Now, I do have those on me, right? Okay, good. Yeah, you can see I actually created a second blue tablet, because we are gonna need two here. Now, like I showed in a couple episodes ago, the ingredients for the blue tablet are 1 ion crystal and 2 kyanite. Okay, good. He's staying away from my Cyclops. Yeah, you'll be safe in here, so don't worry. Even though he's like trying to shoot fireballs at me right now, they're not gonna... oh, actually, that did hit me. That was weird. Well, okay. In any case... actually, I'm gonna take my prawn suit in here. I don't know that I really need to, but I'll do it anyway. See, the lights are all coming on and stuff.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor 8 etching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Vaccine, huh? Well, that sounds somewhat promising, except for the fact that the project was terminated.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 also sounds a little bit promising, too. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, if we come back here, you can see... whoa. Looks like they've got some kind of creature in there. Can we scan this? A preserved fetus. Wow, okay, so this is a baby. Kind of looks like a... oh, it's a sea emperor. I was going to say, it kind of looks like a sea dragon, but no, according to the scan, it's a sea emperor. Let's see, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. Whoa, there's, yeah, the sea dragon's kind of clipping through the base here. Still really trying to come after me. Preserved egg casing. Okay. All of a sudden, we're hearing stuff about a sea emperor. I haven't heard about that at all up till this point in the game. But, okay. All the same. Looks like there's nothing else in here. I do see a lot of other stuff, like, in cases around here, though. Let's go ahead and check it out. You can see there's also another ion cube, like, thing that the prawn suit can drill if you need more ion cubes there. Alien object. Yeah, very descriptive. A building block. Okay. That's a crescent artifact. We'll go ahead and take a look at these in a moment here. An unusual box. Organic matter particulator. That's an empty case which I can scan for some reason. Huh. And I hope that thing doesn't get near me. This is some alien technology here. A translation device. Okay. Also, it looks like there's a bunch of rooms. I can see 6 different offshoots. And yeah, that's where we're going to use the second blue tablet, is right over there. This is a rudimentary tablet. An ancient blade. Wow, that would have been cool to use against the monsters in this game. Strange carving. Looks like a yin-yang symbol. Which is kind of freaky to think that, you know... alien statue. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of freaky to think that, like... You know, an alien species that we've never come into contact before would also create a yin-yang thing. Makes you wonder if the concept really is universal. And a holographic projector. Okay, that's everything we can scan here. Now, there's a bunch of different rooms here. You know, while we're at it, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. Data downloads, alien data. I want to look at this stuff right now. Building block. Let's see. It's got organic and mechanical parts, self-warping constructs, and it's awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Alien carving is hundreds of thousands of years old. Unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears a striking resemblance to yin-yang, which basically supports 2 different theories. Either the aliens visited us at some point on Earth and got the design from us, or the concept of yin and yang is universal. Alien statue, artifact purpose is unknown. Looks like it's ceremonial, though. Okay. An ancient earth blade. Oh, wow. So this sword is actually from Earth. So aliens did visit Earth at some point, which kind of suggests that the yin-yang symbol is from Earth as well. Holographic projector. There's not a whole lot there. Nanobots. This was actually in the empty case. Yeah, it would be unwise to release them. I would agree. Organic matter particulator. That says particulator. Yeah, okay. Stable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it. So let's not let that... Yeah, let's unwise to interact with that too. Similar to the other tablets. I'm kind of skimming over these, but feel free to pause and read them if you want to. Huh, so this is a tracking implant that was at one point inside another organism on this planet. And then a translation device. It's got data of over 1,000 different languages, including some number of ancient Earth languages. And then terminal data. Let's read enzyme 42. The Kara bacterial infection. That's actually the disease that we have. Fried life forms and quarantine. Warp gates and force fields are sealed. So basically that was saying that, like, the aliens ended up, like, dying out of this disease, basically is what it sounds like. And they kind of just gave up. Towards the end, they gave up on the projects and, like, you know, activated the cannon, deactivated all the force fields and warps. We actually activated one of the warps, the Arch. Speaking of which, there's another one here. We don't have any ion cubes on us, so we can't do anything with that right now. So you might have noticed when I pointed out briefly that there are 6 little offshoots from this room, or from this main room, rather. Four of these, I'll tell you right now, lead to alien arches. The four ones in the corner, I believe. So I won't go check those out right away. We'll be checking those out later. But we will want to activate at least a couple of those in order to create more warps back up to the surface. In the meantime, yeah, this is one of the rooms I really wanted to check out here. Actually, no, not this one. There's another room I'm thinking of, but this one's pretty cool, too. See, there's some kind of, like, pipe system, and did I see peepers floating through it? I did, look at that. You can see peepers, like, swimming through it. This looks like, you know, just a bunch of fauna there. Yeah, I can hear a bunch of those robots skittering around. I'm going to want to kind of avoid those. Also, I'm going to avoid jumping down there. Looks like I went everywhere but where I was really supposed to go, which is over to this data terminal right over here. Ventilation control, huh? Let's see, the inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded to the system. Did I see something move? I wonder if that was a sea dragon clipping in again. Huh, that was weird. In any case, basically, it says that it's taking in water from other parts of the ocean more towards the surface and spitting out water from down here. Now, remember when I pointed out that vent, that alien vent that's in the, that was in the blood kelp trench? There's actually a bunch of those scattered throughout the world. And basically, it sounds like those all kind of come back down here. Which is pretty interesting to say the least. Okay, looks like my Cyclops is still okay, so I don't think the Sea Dragon's gonna mess with it too much, hopefully anyway. There's another room in here, and I think it's this one that I really want to show off. Is it? I think this is it.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Yeah, so you can see here there's a bunch of different animal eggs, or rather, yeah, so these are actually all the different eggs that you can find throughout the game, or at least most of them are anyway. But yep, every different kind of fish, every different kind of fauna. Yeah, these are all the different eggs for it. This actually isn't the room I was thinking about. I wonder if that's in a different... There aren't any other alien facilities. There's supposed to be a room in here. Well, let's keep looking before I just say what it is. Sea Emperor Leviathan Research Shed. I want to... Ooh, there's a picture. Specimen size categories. Okay, feeding and digestion. Huh, so it's like kind of whales in our world. It feeds on microorganisms. Reproduction. Okay, here's what I'm mainly looking for. Enzyme 42. It manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity. So enzyme 42, as I kind of glossed over, is kind of key to making the cure for the disease that we have. Wow, so this Sea Emperor Leviathan is 1,600 years old. And that was 1,000 years ago when they wrote this, too. So it also sounds like due to how old that the Sea Emperor is, it can't make enzymes as well. So maybe a younger Sea Leviathan would be able to do that? Okay, maybe the room I'm looking for is going to be further in. I really hope that's in here. God, I really hope that's not in another alien facility that I just missed. I mean, I guess I can look off screen, I can do a little research and figure out where the room I'm thinking of is, and if it does end up being in a different facility, maybe I can just go there off screen in, like, the next episode. Well, the next episode's going to be the final episode. You can see, look at this guy. He's still trying to shoot me. There he is. Huh, alright. Well, in any case, let's put the other tablet in here. And see what lies ahead. Got another big open room here. And this seems to lead to... Oh. Huh, like a kind of moon pool of sorts? That's what it looks like a giant moon pool. Sure enough, I actually haven't seen that room. Well, okay, between this and the last episode, I'll try to figure out where the room I'm thinking of is, and then maybe we can show it off screen, depending on how out of the way it is. We'll see. Huh, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? This weirdly is reminding me of the first leap we took at the very beginning of the first episode, where it's like, should I leap in that water? Why not? Let's do it again. Looks like there's some kind of platform here. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, big guy.
Are you here to play?
Wait a second.
Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Whoa. Yeah, so you might recognize that voice as that weird ghost thing that's been appearing to us. That's been this thing the whole time, it seems like. Huh. Uh-oh, there's bone sharks in here. Quick, let's see if we can...
Unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Yeah. Wow, I came here totally prepared to knife this guy and fight him, but as the PDA is saying...
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't harming me at all. In fact, they're pretty much ignoring me. Huh. Well, okay, that definitely works for me. Here, let me go grab some oxygen real quick, and then we'll definitely check this room out a little bit more. Actually, I can see bubbles from an oxygen plant, but it'd be faster just to do this. Game? Okay, jeez, it scared me. It froze up for a moment there. Can we stay at the surface, please? Yeah, that's kind of tricky to do with the sea glide, but okay, good enough. Yeah, so this Sea Emperor, despite being the biggest leviathan in the game, and looking a lot like the Sea Dragons, actually isn't doing anything to us. So, well, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check this out. Looks like there's something down here. Huh, there's some kind of eggs here? Looks like something goes here, too. I'm not exactly sure what. Oh, it's asking me...
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Oh, you know what I was supposed to get? Oh, she's looking at me now. Don't worry, I'm not going to mess with your eggs. Looks like she's waiting for me to do something. Well, she was asking if I'd swim with the current or against it. You know what? I was actually supposed to get an ion cube earlier, so I'm sorry. I'm going to be right back. Don't worry. I'm actually going to go get an ion cube. I thought it... Did I not put one in my inventory? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go get an ion cube up from earlier in the room using my prawn suit, and then I'll come right back down here. So hang on just a moment. Maybe I'll actually show this real quick. Yeah, when I took those ion cubes, I actually started up this little glowy thing. I don't think that actually does anything, but in any case, we've got our ion cubes. And you know what? I'm actually going to walk in the prawn suit because that's faster than walking without it. So now that we've got those, let's go ahead and head back over here. Jump down here. And I believe it was asking me to insert it over here. Ooh, prawn suit's a little laggy in this room. Basically, I want to go back to where those eggs were. Over here, it looks like. Oh, shoot! Oh, crap! Okay, I think I can get this out of here. I didn't even think about that at all. Being able to get the prawn suit out of here. I should be able to. Like if I stand on this light. And then... Okay, thank God. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna... Nope, 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 nope. Jeez, what's going on here? Yeah, it's really lagging. I mean, that's not just the video on your end. That's the game on my end, too. It's really lagging when I try to use the prawn suit in here. I don't think they really planned for you to bring this all the way down here. Let me actually... Can I get out? Okay, whatever. I'll just leave the prawn suit here for now. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just use the sea glide to go down here. I mean, I had to kind of figure they wouldn't leave you totally stuck if you decided to take the prawn suit down here, but I still did get a little scared for a moment there. Okay, let's go down here back to where the eggs were. And it's asking me to put an ion cube in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh?
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place.
Okay.
We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside.
Oh, did they?
I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Oh. I thought she was coming to attack me for a second, but no, she's blowing the sand away here. Looks like there's another teleporting arch here. Also, she said she would give us what the others tried to take. Huh. Well, let's see where this...
The passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Oh? Oh. Looks like we got a blueprint for hatching enzymes. Let's check that out.
New blueprint acquired.
I think it's... Where is it? It's all the way up here in advanced materials. Whoa. I haven't seen any of those things myself, but turns out those are all different like plants and seeds from pretty much around the world. I'll take a look at them here in a second as soon as I and my prawn suit are out of this moon pool real quick. Okay. Can I not? Oh, okay. I see. I was stuck against the ledge there. Now let's... Alright, looks like we're out. Okay, so let's check this out. Eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghostweed, and bulb bush sample. Okay, well, from the name of bulb bush, we can tell that's those, you know, bulbous plants that are in the bulb zone. Ghostweeds are the little glowy, wispy weeds that are found in the, the Lost River. That's the one. Fungal samples. Fungal is kind of a clue that that's the mushroom zone. The mushroom forest, rather. Those are the big mushrooms there. But eye stalks and sea crowns might leave you a little bit confused. Well, those are probably the two harder plants to find, as they typically only grow in cave systems. At least that's where I've found them. The best thing I can tell you as far as finding those go, and this is where I typically get them, eye stalks are pretty hard to come by, but you might remember Life Pod 3, which was the life pod we found in the Safe Shallows. It's actually the first one we found in the whole game. That life pod, pretty close to there's an entrance to a cave system in the kelp forest. And if you go in that specific cave system, not any other cave system in the kelp forest, but that specific one, you'll find some eye stalk plants there. So that's where you can find that. As far as the sea crown seeds, again, sea crowns are also kind of hard to come by. I've read on the wiki that you can find them in the bulb zone. I've never really had any luck finding them there, though. I find them in cave systems in the grassy plateaus. Unlike the eye stalks, which are only in one cave system in the kelp forest, again, that one's going to be by Life Pod 3. Sea crowns you can find in a lot of the different cave systems in the grassy plateaus. So that's where I would go to find that. Shoot, I'm just thinking it might have behooved me to actually gather those on screen. I'll tell you right now, though, I actually did gather all those stuff off screen already between this episode and the last one. So, it looks like that actually the ion crystal responded here. So this is actually how you would get multiples of that if you wanted to make a bunch of different ion batteries and power cells. Another thing you can do, though, because those plants do spawn in other areas than just the ones I mentioned. But, see, these 4 corner rooms that have all the different arches in them, they'll actually take you to caves in various different biomes around the world where you can actually go to get all these different plants. So the game does kind of give you a little bit of a helping hand there in getting that done. So if you want to, you can take the ion crystals or ion cubes here, go to the 4 corner rooms, activate all the arches, and then do that to get out. But will we be able to successfully hatch the eggs with the hatching enzyme? And once we do, will that even cure us? And even if that's the case, are we still going to be able to get off this godforsaken watery rock? We'll find out all this next time in the finale episode of Subnautica. This is Hexlex, signing out. Have a good day.